About 150 people, a lot of them students, gathered on a chilly day in May in the public media commons outside Channel 9. They were here to talk about frogs and science, and to meet 4 girls from St. Roch School, whose experiences as citizen scientists were featured on an episode of the PBS program, SciGirls.
I am not seeing any frog action down here. You want to go check the other end?
These girls have been friends since kindergarten, and they were part of the St. Louis Zoo's citizen science program called Frog Watch.
My favorite part about the taping was I like going into the creek.
I really liked it because I got to show people that frogs are really cool, even though they might not look as cute as a kitten or a puppy might. And I just really was glad that I got to show that with everybody.
Their project mentor from the zoo, Laura Sager, is also featured in the TV show.
It's called Frog Whisperers, and it was about citizen science, particularly Frog Watch, which is a citizen science project where we actually go out and we monitor frog populations.
The way you do that is first you have to learn what different frogs and toads sound like. Then you go out at night, you listen, you identify, and write down what you're hearing.
On SciGirls, we learned what different kinds of frog calls there are, and we learned about the spring peeper, the chorus frog, American toad.
My favorite part is definitely doing all the hands-on learning and getting to play around with different scientific stuff, like frogs and animals.
When they told us what she was interviewing for, I was shocked, first of all, that she really wanted to get involved with frogs, but she had a fantastic time, and she really learned a lot. She brought that knowledge home, and she's continued to have an interest in science because of it.
Now, this is really about a couple of different things. First, it really is about frogs and toads. They are particularly susceptible to environmental changes, and declining populations, that raises alarms. But it's also about girls and science, and getting over the idea that science, like frogs and toads, is for boys. So there's a concerted effort to nurture that interest when the girls are still young. It's an effort that's supported by TV programs, by mentors, by the girls' science teacher at St. Roch.
But I try to get the girls involved in hands-on things.
And by parents and grandparents.
Things are moving so fast in the scientific world, and I think that girls and boys should be involved, but girls especially should be motivated.
It was fun to see themselves on TV, but more importantly, the science was fun and challenging. And they not only learned a lot about frogs, they learned quite a bit about themselves.
It might seem hard and it might feel like not fun at certain different times, but just follow your dreams and do what you want because no one can stop you.